What's up, everybody? It's your girl Q1, and I am back with the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Season 15, episode 3. Also, first of all, listen, I was watching Mrs. Best and watching Mouth Reviews TVs. Y'all go over there, follow their channel, tell them I sent you, and she let us know that Beverly Hills won't return until January 8th. So this is it until the 8th, and we'll reconvene. Okay, so shout out to them. Y'all go around there and subscribe to their channel. All right, so the episode is called A Match Made in Beverly Hills. Okay, so the episode starts with Bose. Of course, she's having a singles event for the ladies. um the men were handsome. That's all I'm gonna say. um it was two lawyers, an entrepreneur, comedian, a comic book person. I forgot what they called them. Um, but the men were nice. All right. So the ladies, we see all the ladies getting ready at their homes, and Erica was like, "Listen, I want to go for the slutty look," and I was like, "Of course you do. Okay, of course you do. All right." So Bose is in her confessional questioning Kyle's singleness. And it is what it is at this point. So all of the ladies are dressed in all black with silver buttons all down their back. Okay. Anyway, Bose tell them not to ask the men for pics. Okay. I guess. I just don't even know what. Anyway, Erica is nervous, and I was looking at the comedian guy. I was like, okay, yeah, get him up out of here. So Ben, the guy Ben, he asked Sutton, y'all, this lady is so out of touch. So he asked Sutton, was she more of a dom or was she more of a sub? She said, well, I learned to be a bit of a dominant, and I learned to be a bit more dominant in life. He says, well, I think the question was meant to be sexual. I was like, girl, what? Okay. Anyway, Bose tells them all of the men actually love Dorit. I said, okay. And these dates are crazy, but it seemed like Dorit and Sutton hit it off. It seemed like Sutton hit it off with Ryan. Was it Ryan? And Dorit, girl, get your groove back. Screw PK. Anyway, the ladies talk about the men. Sutton said, that she thought Rick was pretty cool, and Erica gave Sutton Rick's card. And I was like, but if Rick didn't give the card to Sutton, chances are he wasn't interested, but he was interested in Erica. But I don't think it was like that. I think he looked at Erica as a good time, but whatever. Just my thoughts. So Kyle still isn't ready to date, and the ladies are just looking at her like, what? You not? Listen, I guess Erica pulled Dorit to the side and check on her, ask her how she's doing, how's the kids doing, did the kids go to Florida? And when she asked her to pull her, when she asked Dorit to go to the side so they can have a sidebar, it just seemed kind of off. Like I don't know if there is some tension there. I don't know if Erica hasn't been talking to Dorit since the show haven't been on. So we'll find out. Anyway, not Kyle. So Sutton comes over and she sits with the ladies, and they are really just making this whole Dorit and Sutton a friendship, just like they're making a Sutton and Erica a relationship. But you know what? Fine. If that's what they want to do, we're going to let them do it. So Bo said she wanted to be a friend to everyone, and could y'all please I'm sorry, that's what I wrote. Okay, so Bo said she wanted to be a friend to everyone. And I'm just like, can y'all just leave this lady alone? She don't want to talk about it. We know she been with Morgan. We know how she treated Mauricio, but it is what it is at this point. But I will say this again. Shout out to Mrs. Best. Okay, y'all go follow her channel along with Watch Your Mouth Reviews. They do their reviews together. So really, shout out to them. Mrs. Best said in her review that Bose is a pick me, and she just want to be that, come off as she's that girl. I'm just paraphrasing. That she want to be that girl, and she keeps saying, she did say how much of a girl's girl she is, and she was like, that's the bitch you don't trust. That one right there. And if anybody who got hair as thick as Bowls, 5 bags of hair, you really don't trust that. Okay? Carrying on. Shout out to them, though. Go follow their channel. All right? So, for me, I'm with, if we gonna go back to last season, I'm with Garcelle. If she said, Kyle, if you're a lesbian, then you're a lesbian. Okay? What I was it? Was it Funky? Shout out to Funky, I think. But girl, if you like to be okay, it's okay. It is okay. Living your truth. Okay? Get off the show. Okay? Because I'm just sick of all of y'all on here with nothing. Anyway, Kyle really act like she have no identity outside of Mauricio and her daughters and them damn dogs. And that is very annoying. All right. So Amanda, we meet. When I tell y'all Amanda is such a fraud to me, and that is what she give me. Like, Amanda is a hoe who ain't never had nothing. She got a little taste of something, and now she act like she got everything in this world. Okay, I'm just saying. I want her to prove me wrong. So, Amanda didn't have much growing up. Of course, we get that whole I got it out the mud type of story. Okay, and now look at me. I'm not mad at that. But she didn't have much growing up, and now she have a little coin. Okay. Eddie is her fiance and her partner, and he's in construction. Amanda, I'm hoping she don't get on here and talk about money and brag. And the people said that you was a scammer and a fraud, okay? And we need answers. Anyway, Sutton meet with Rachel. The ladies talk about the speed dating event at Bose's house. Rachel says she's good at not getting remarried. Listen, Rachel is all about her peace. Okay? If that lady says she all about her peace and we on episode 3, scream like this lady that's all she been talking about. Sister, we glad you about your peace. Be about that and keep the ball rolling. All right? So Sutton then talks about the annulment. Again, Sutton doesn't have a storyline, so we're going to make this a storyline. Especially if he went to the archdiocese I don't know, the Catholic Church years ago. Why are we talking about this today? Whatever. And she's, having the conversation on whether or not she should change her name to, keep Strack or, drop Strack and go with Sutton Brown. Okay. Anyway, Kyle is with her daughter. They are wedding shopping, doing all the things. And just, I really skipped over this because Kyle is crying about Mauricio again. And I really just need Kyle to go to hell because we over it. Bose, Amanda, and Dorit, they meet for lunch. Amanda tells Bose how she got started. And, we found, and then Dorit show up. Dorit talk about how she let PK drag her by the scalp financially. He did. Dorit said PK was paying the mortgage, and I was like, but is he though? Like, is he currently paying the mortgage? So she said she don't know if there's no retirement account. There's none of that exists. And she's not sure if there are any investments. Girl, if you don't get hire you a forensics financial person and Fine, Dorit. Fine. You was just good at being a good wife and not asking questions because you wanted to be a kept woman. But what you can't keep is that damn house, and you need to sell it. Okay? Sell your house, girl. Sell your house, downsize. You and your kids live happily ever after. Okay? Go live in the valley or something. Girl, I don't know. Anyway, y'all, I gotta go to a dermatologist. This is bad. This is bad. It's like it was starting here, now it's all in my face. Anyway, that's not y'all problem. That's my problem. Anyway, Dorit tells the ladies that PK is a complex person making excuses, and he's not a bad guy. No, he's not a bad guy. He's the worst. We found out that Dorit's name is on everything. PK moving like he don't have no kids. Anyway, Bose asked Amanda, because she is the financial guru, that's what she said, I manifest money. And I was just like, oh. So we found out, actually I wanted to say this. Amanda used to be a therapist, and she wanted to do more. So she became a self-help person. And so she started writing books, and that's how she made all of her money, you know, being an Instagram, I guess, self-help person or whatever. And that's how she made a lot of money. Anyway, Bose asked Amanda what should Dorit do financially, you know, to ensure that her and her kids are living good and living well. The way she answered that question, it was like we was reading from a Dr. Seuss self-help book. Anyway, Amanda is full of shit, okay? And that is the end of the episode, y'all. This is your girl, Key1, reminding you to keep showing up, keep growing, and stay true to yourself. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.